absolutely wrong. Ken always gets stunned from a jump in. It's 100% he gets a stun from a jump in.
Dude, hey, can you imagine, right? Let's go back to Strive for a second. Can you imagine if Pot just got one command grab and it was dead? Like just a random command grab would kill you, like instant kill.
Only sometimes. Only sometimes.
It would not even like every time. Only sometimes. That would be madness.
That would be sick. To be fair, before we actually talk about the match, I understand Faust is random. I do understand that. So I'm not against all randomness, by the way.
He's got RNG built in him.
Yeah, exactly. That's his toolkit.
He's got RNG built in him. Like what?
Ooh, good fight, the command throw, got kicked out of it.
Oh my gosh, we're praying.
He tried to cancel into the Garuda.
Yeah.
I wonder if that combos.
Right. I don't know.
Right.
So I think this matchup is, or not this matchup, I think this matchup between the players is pretty damn significant because I don't think any of these guys have won an ICFC thus far this season. And
not this season.
I don't think Retro Mixup has won an ICFC at all. So if he can get grand finals, win his side, if he put himself in a good position.
Dude, he just tried to do he did meaty 6P and it beat Retro Mixup's Wake Up 5K.
Yep.
Kurokich is just, he's another human being. Like he's on another plane, I swear.
Hey, listen, them guys that think on a different level of plane of existence, listen, man, they are seeing a different game than what the rest of us are.
Kurokich regularly makes me giggle. Like, I don't know how he does it. He's actually constructed uniquely. He just makes me giggle.
Dude, right. I mean, like, Kurokich, like, he's on that upper plane, right? Because he sees games differently. If you go on a lower plane, then you actually like Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Wait, did you say
but, like, you know...
Oh, my gosh. Oh, right. Production, you know what to do.
He got a quick snipe in there. I see that.
Utilize that mute button.
He got a quick jab in there.
If you don't want to pick, ST. Just do it ST. Just do it randomly. It's fine.
I mean, look, I'll take random over any day of the week. I'm just saying.
Hey, James.
That's all.
James, all I'm about to tell you is you probably need to watch your back right now because I think production is hovering. They're trying something in the back.
Production like Street Fighter Cross Tekken? What do they feed you guys over there across the ocean, man? Like, what is happening?
It's something
over
that
here?
doesn't give us random. Damn, what is going on?
I respect James on this literal 3v1. Well, it looks like it's 2v1 to the stream, but it's definitely 3v1. I respect that he's holding it down.
Oh, man.
Do you know what's crazy as well? Watching Retro Mix Up is no matter what the situation is, I think it's just built into him, second nature. He always does a volcanic viper, like it's just there. I haven't seen a time where he's like he will not let go, like that. He won't let a scramble or something go. Like he has to do a volcanic viper,
and he's gonna eat a ton of damage for it too.
Oh, the slide hit hits. Kara Mega Fist. Yeah, the classic.
I think Retro makes it hurt. The moment he had to block, he's lost. Oh, there you go.
Really?
It's interesting here because like some people have said they want Jam, and like I'm always worried that Giovanna kind of took the place of Jam as like the close range fighter.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Same. I can kind of
agree.
Like
I'm scared Venom will never come back because of Jacko.
Yeah.
Right.
This version of Jacko, I can agree with that as well. I think if it was like old Jacko, it's a little bit different, but this Jacko is literally hitting balls at people. Like that's what she's doing.
Hey, listen, that kick she got is a pretty big move going back from Revelator C4. Like that is the game changer.
For sure. Speaking of game changers, if he gets a grab, he could change. Oh no, he's just delaying, trying to look for. I mean, I don't know about trying to frame trap Retro because he's just gonna DP, right?
It looks like it. Oh, BRC.
Oh no, you missed the fast cancel. You missed the fast cancel off that. I feel like.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Watch out. Please don't Volcanic Viper. Please don't. Oh, wow.
Totally did.
I said don't. No! Listen, I did say don't. I didn't say what would result in it. I just said don't.
Look, I don't know if Kurokich was predicting Retro Mix-Up was going to go for run-up throw or one-up wild throw, because that's definitely a Retro Mix-Up thing to do. So when he did wake up Pop Buster, that is throw invul. So that might have been the read.
All right, he's going to go into the overdrive, get that hard knockdown as well. There's no meter, only a burst available here. So this is actually a good situation here for Retro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but
Dun,
it's
dun,
hot
dun,
though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Dun,
here
dun,
we go.
dun,
He's got positive meter field,
Dun,
but
dun,
he's
dun,
coming back. Oh, wow.
Oh, he tried to bait that out. He was trying to get the gold burst. He was trying to get him to block the hammer fall and then gold burst afterwards and catch him by surprise, but did not work out. And Retro Mix-Up gets on the board. Nicely done.
Look at Jammers' picture.
So wait. What? I'm supposed to talk about facts that Street Fighter Cross
I
Tekken
saw
is
that,
garbage.
C4, brother. I saw that. You are absolutely foul. I saw what you did. No, I saw you.
I didn't do
what you did.
anything.
No, I saw what you did to that PNG, brother. I saw what you did. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
that game was like, seriously, let's just throw every mechanic possible against the wall and pray that it somehow. It had no vision. That game had literally no. Everybody's character. Okay, you want to talk about not random? Every character in that game had the same damage on all their normals. There was like 2 sets. There was the weaker characters and the stronger characters. But they homogenized everybody's damage because of the stupid chain combo system.
Sounds like a
You know,
fair game to
you know
me.
what's funny? No. You know what's funny is James is talking about players. He's talking about good and bad players. That's what it was.
Wow.
If he saw us play the game, he would see that the variation of damage and what we were doing compared to what they were doing.
To
Like,
be fair,
it's
he
okay
did,
though.
He did watch Infiltration a lot of the American team for a while.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
some-
yeah,
a
you're
lot
a
of them
product
did
of your
have optimized
environment.
combos, so.
You're a product of your environment. That's fine. I understand it. That's fair.
What? That was a clash off of the
He's got to
super.
make this count. Please make this count.
Cursed.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Throw it away.
Wait, did he need to do that? I don't think he needed to do
Charity
that.
gaming. No, he just wanted
think
to
it was
read
just-
that he was going to press the button. That's all it was.
Either that or he was hoping that he wouldn't have green blocked and he was just going to chip him to death.
I seriously
Mate.
think the only reason Retro has not one of these ICFCs is just that little, like, you know, volcanic viper urge or bad habit.
By saying that, maybe that's why he's in top 8.
Or top 3.
I think that's what gets into top 8 though. I actually do think that strategy gets him here. I just don't think it works.
I agree.
Getting to top 8 is a feat in itself. Sticking in the top 8 and then obviously winning the tournament is a different tactic. Obviously, you keep that element there instead. Yeah, you keep that element there, but listen, look what Kurokich has been doing on defense, right? He's been backdashing a ton of times, but Retro has had the read on that, which is really good. But I think there's times where it's like, okay, I'm already at frame advantage. I'm applying relentless pressure on you, and it's like, right, now is your time to take your turn, but I'm gonna volcanic ripe you anyway, and it's like,
he's betting it all on a read that got him to top 8, like we're saying. But when you go against people like Kurokich, the result of the punish is different. So when you're doing it in like your first 2 matches or whatever, it's fine. It's like, man, this player might not do max damage, right? But Kurokich is definitely going to make it count. So you have to kind of throw the look at my previous matches. I'm prepared to do DPs here and then start doing stuff like wild throw. He needs to fully lead into this randomness and start just doing run up or frame trap into wild throw. I think that's what he needs to start doing.
Makoto status from Third Strike, right? You know, just
100%.
Do you know, like I said, I think he's just missing like 1 or 2 things, and I think this guy can take an ICFC easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm not just saying that because he's James Chen fan 69. He's definitely right
there.
there.
Have you guys made a list of all the names he's come up with for stream?
The list would be too long.
I think the list should still be made. Maybe we get production
Oh
to do it.
no.
Maybe.
No,
Oh.
that's your job, not mine.
Yo!
That's your job.
Well,
Dang. There is
One
some.
from downtown.
Don't worry. There's some bad blood between jammers and production. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's definitely. Oh no, the start of the
It's-
round. Is he trying to do this pot buster all victory again? All pot buster victory again?
I will give you the best example of me in production. It's literally this matchup here: Soul versus Potemkin. That is exactly what's happening.
does Kurokich know we've got the bounties, by the way? Because I feel he's still trying to contribute to the grab bounty.
Nah, we got the bounty.
Well,
don't worry.
you know,
Oh no!
Does he know that?
I don't think he needs to know that. He needs to know how to get to grand final, win a side. That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
oh, air throw, yeah. Set up for the. Oh, fakes the Garuda
Dude.
because he read that. I just, you know, I watch fighting game players like this, like Kurokich, and it's just you just watch him and you're just like, I just wish I could have that kind of decision making.
Your glasses are right there, C4.